Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to take you along for the week and share what's for dinner for our family of 7. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that I filmed a what's for dinner video, but it was more summertime and now we're just getting into fall and all the delicious meals that fall brings. It's my favorite, starting to pull out my slow cooker again and make just warm comfort foods. So I'll take you along this week and just show you 7 dinner ideas. For our Sunday night dinner, I just made this really easy chicken noodle soup. So once a week we cook chicken and then I make stock from that chicken, and we cook 2 chickens so we have lots extra for a second meal. So I cooked up that chicken 2 nights ago now. So today I just had to pour the stock into the pot, chopped up a whole bunch of the leftover chicken here, and then just cooked up these rice noodles. So I buy this rice ramen from Costco. They just come in these little, they call them rice cakes. No, not rice cakes. What do they call them? Like a noodle cake. I think that is what it's called. And so I just add 3 or 4 of them to the pot of soup. We're just waiting for the noodles to get all the way cooked through. Really healthy and really tasty soup. We chopped up some cucumbers on the side for veggies, so pretty light supper. And then over here, my oldest son made pumpkin pie this afternoon, so we're gonna have that for dessert. I always make, like a couple times a year, I'll make a batch of pie crust dough, and then I roll it into balls and stick them in the freezer. So this was just so easy because I have pie crust in the freezer. I just pulled that out yesterday so that it had time to, soften. And then he rolled that out today, made the pumpkin pie filling, which is just super easy. We just have to whip up some whipping cream and that will be our dessert. Does it seem like the pasta or the rice pasta here is done?
Not quite.
Not quite? Okay, pretty close. Happy Monday. I got one of the kids to peel and chop a bunch of potatoes and sweet potatoes. This is what we do if we're having mashed potatoes. We do part white potatoes, part sweet potatoes. It's such a yummy mix. And that child stood and peeled and chopped, and I realized I probably gave them a few too many potatoes. I guarantee we're gonna have some leftovers tonight, but that's okay. So we cooked the potatoes and then mashed them with butter, milk, salt, and pepper. And then I usually do pork tenderloin in the slow cooker, but I tried a recipe today where it just went in the oven. And yes, I took a little slice there to try it. It is delicious. I got the pork tenderloin out of the package, used a paper towel to dry it before putting the ingredients of the rub on. I could have worded that so much better, but I patted the rub on, which was a mixture of a whole bunch of different spices. I'll link the recipe down below. And then I put some pats of butter around it too before baking. So it makes a nice little sauce here. Actually, let's grab a little scoop. And I think after seriously, I will slice the pork tenderloin over here on my cutting board, and then I think I'll just scoop up a little bit of the sauce, put it on top of the pork as well as on the potatoes. So there are some sweet potatoes in that mix, but I wanted just a few more veggies as well, so just cooked up some frozen peas, and I'll show you a picture here. I like to show a picture of it plated where it just looks so nice and pretty all together on our dinner plates. So there's tonight's dinner. It is time for dinner tonight, and we're gonna have BLTs. So nice and easy. One thing that's great about this meal is no utensils. So we just toasted a bunch of bread here. We have more as well, but we thought, let's just get started. The bacon's hot, let's get started. So we've got our toast, we've got our bacon. It's 2 layers of bacon there, plenty. We've got chopped up tomatoes, lettuce, We're gonna set pepper to the table too, because we definitely like pepper on our tomatoes on our sandwich. And then, yes, we have lettuce on our sandwiches, but I thought, why not add a few extra veggies? So we have some carrot sticks, red peppers, and orange bell peppers. And you know what? I'll show you an assembled sandwich, because I just want you to be able to see it assembled. Looks a little better than this just lineup of food. Tonight is an on-the-go night. We have Bible study at our church tonight, and so we need to eat like right at 5 o'clock and get ready to go. So pretty easy dinner tonight. We have this naan bread. We really enjoy using this for lots of different things. One of those is for pizzas. So I just really lightly put sauce on here. They get really like soggy and flimsy if you use too much tomato sauce. So I was pretty light on the sauce. We obviously don't have any mozzarella cheese, so we used marbled cheese. And then this pan here is Hawaiian pizza, ham and pineapple. I know that there's a lot of debate about whether pineapple belongs on pizza or not. In our house, it absolutely does. We love Hawaiian pizza. Okay, I can't say we. I can't include my husband in that. He does not think pineapple belongs on pizza, but the kids and I love it. And then over here, I also did some just chopped up salami. And so I've got my cutting board out here. I'm gonna grab my, okay, not in that drawer. When kids put away dishes, sometimes they're moved around. Okay, there's my pizza cutter. So I'm just going to cut these all up like mini pizzas. And then we also have some raw veggies again, cucumbers and peppers. We'll get some ranch out. And there's our midweek dinner. I think I said earlier this week that we cook chicken a couple times, or no, once a week. We'll cook 2 chickens up. So there's 1 chicken all taken off the bone. There's still 1 more chicken sitting in this roasting pan. That will be for a leftover meal. You'll see, you know what? You'll see that in a couple days. I think it'll be for Saturday. I baked a loaf of sourdough bread today. There's the other half of it. Oh, also I made pumpkin bread today. And so we're gonna have, this is just half the loaf here, sliced and buttered. And then we're right at the end of our groceries. We don't have a lot left for veggies. So Charity just made a salad here with some lettuce. We don't even have any tomatoes, but we had a red pepper. So a lettuce and red pepper salad. And then we also don't have any salad dressing. And I've been trying out some different recipes, making my own salad dressing. So this recipe here has lemon juice, garlic, mustard, and olive oil, salt and pepper. I think that was all the ingredients. And I have this nice little salad dressing maker, salad dressing jar, whatever you want to call it. It has this whisk, and so we're gonna try out this salad dressing today. That's gonna be dinner: salad, bread, chicken. Tonight for dinner I made this casserole. Actually, let me get out a scoop for it. So I did not use a recipe for this. I just put together a whole bunch of ingredients, and I'll try to tell you the list of what all is in here. So first off, I sauteed some onions, garlic, and mushrooms. Then I added sausages, got those all cooked through. Then I added a couple cans of diced tomatoes and a whole bunch of spinach, and salt and pepper and Italian seasoning, and just let that all simmer for a while in a separate pot I had pasta cooking. The pasta and the sauce all got mixed together in this container here, which, by the way, I love this casserole dish. I added a few scoops of sour cream and some grated cheese, got that all mixed together, and then sprinkled cheese on top before covering it and sticking it in the oven. So that is it. I think I included all the ingredients that I used. It should be nice and creamy and saucy, and that is what we're gonna have for dinner tonight. We have reached the end of the week, and we had this chicken stock from making the chicken a couple nights ago now. I used all the chicken stock for this soup, and then right at the end here I was like, before adding this leftover chicken, I have to take some broth out because it's just too much. So we have some extra broth. But this soup is really, really good. It has, as you can see, chicken and sweet potatoes, black beans. It also has some quinoa, which you can't see too well yet. I'm gonna let this cook for a couple more minutes still, just to make sure the quinoa is all softened. But that's gonna be our dinner. We will serve this with some Parmesan cheese sprinkled on top if everybody's helping, and we'll have some crackers on the side as well. But this is, as you can see, big pot of soup, so full. This will definitely be enough for 2 meals, which I love. I love being able to cook a soup one night, and then we'll either have it for dinner a second night, or we'll have it for lunch another day. I will say as well, before I finish off this clip here, you didn't see any leftovers nights for dinner in this video, but we do, every single week we'll either have leftovers for lunch or for dinner. So we did already have leftovers one day for lunch this week. It just didn't work out to be a dinner, but yes, leftovers are often in our meal plan too. Wesley, that is rude. I just was about to start filming the outro. Well, I started filming, I said, thanks for watching this video, and I started to kind of, I don't know, I turned off the camera and I was like, I didn't like how I was talking. I'm gonna do that over. And Wes goes, yeah, it wasn't very good. He's sitting in front of me right now doing a little art project. Anyway, I was like, okay, Wesley, I don't need to hear that from you. He's like, well, you said it. Okay, so restarting now. Restarting. That's it for this week of dinners. I hope you guys enjoyed just seeing. Guys, I'm filming. Just showing real life stuff here. Hope you enjoyed seeing what our family eats in a week, and any recipes that I used for this week's meals, I will put those down below in the description box. And just going through this week, it's like, oh, I could have showed so many other different meal ideas. We just have a lot of meals, I would say, on rotation during the fall and winter especially. Like, I got through this week and thought, I never cooked rice this week, and typically that's something we'll have at least once a week, if not twice. So every week looks different. We just have a lot of different meals that we make through the winter, through the fall. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Next week I'll be back with another full day of food. Every Wednesday here on my channel I share food videos. Usually they're full day of food videos, so you can get some ideas for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, all that good stuff. See you guys next time.